Thank you for joining SNN today. We have an extraordinary segment for you on how you can create fantastic content on social media. But first, AFN was recently given the honor of being the PR World Awards Gold Winner Team of the Year for Advertising, Marketing, and Public Relations. For more on that award and other marketing services, here's our own social media manager, Michael Fleming. We're really excited to receive such a prestigious award. Our marketing department is a concierge service here to help you with your marketing needs. If you have a custom advertisement, if you need a graphic design, or if you have social media questions, you can reach out to us at the Marketing Hub, send us an email, or reach out to any marketing team member. The AFN Marketing Department is here for you. Wow, Michael, all of those services sound great, and a great way to get started on your own personal branding with your social media. When you create a brand for yourself, you add a human element, which most customers are looking for on social media. They don't want to talk to a robot, they want to talk to you. In our TechCrunch series, we go out to our resident youth where they will explain what it means to get started on social media videos and what you'll need to get started. What's up, Internet? Everyone keeps asking me how I have such a major Instagram following, and I just keep telling them it's all about the right equipment. Now don't freak out, guys, because this equipment is super cheap and you can get it to you in like 2 days. I'll tell you which ones to get. So the good news, the first item you probably already have, and that's your smartphone. You don't need a fancy camera for Instagram, TV, or Facebook Watch. All you need is a simple smartphone. 1 second. And sent. Sorry, lots of followers keep messaging me. So I noticed something else when I look at your videos. It's a bit shaky, kind of like you're standing on a fault line. So the solution to that is investing in a tripod. Yes, that's right, a tripod. But here's the thing, tripods don't usually fit mobile phones. So what you'll want to get as your next piece of equipment is this cell phone clip for your tripod. It's pretty easy to fit in there, and then your videos are good to go. So the final piece of equipment you want to invest in is to help out with your lighting. You might want to get an LED light like this one, or a ring light that goes like that. It's really helpful and it makes the lighting in your room so much better. I mean, lights, camera, action. Look how much better I'm about to look. It's not turning on. All right, the final piece of equipment you might want is lighting, because you don't always have the good lighting, okay? So you can get a ring light where your phone goes right there, or an LED light like this. It helps improve the lighting in your room wherever you are. I mean, I'm about to look real good right now. Hashtag gorge. So just as a recap, in case you can't remember, one of the items you'll want is a phone. Another one is a ring light or LED lighting. And the final one is the tripod with clip to make sure your videos are smooth sailing. That's some great information. Now, how can people obtain these items you suggested, and are they costly? So like the phone's totally up to your preferred carrier, but the light and the tripod clip you can get off Amazon for like 25 bucks. It's super cheap, not gonna break the bank. Do you have any advice for new video stars? Yeah, I would just say that like you need to find like a quiet place because you don't want a lot of background noise going on when you're filming a video. I also suggest to look right at the camera, like you're talking to someone and you want to make eye contact with them. My final piece of advice is just create an outline beforehand. You don't want a script, you don't want to look down at it. If you're nervous, just memorize some of the parts, but remember, if you slip up, you'll look more human and the more people will want to interact with you. Thank you, resident youth. You have been very insightful today. No problem, Daddy-o. It's lit. Yeet. What did he call me? I don't. In our next story, how not to bore viewers at home.
We interrupt this broadcast for a brief cuteness break. This has been 60 Seconds of Cuteness. Now back to your previously scheduled program.
Home lending is your expertise, but you don't want to come off too heavy on mortgage topics. A lot of people won't really relate or know what you're talking about. It's recommended to keep topics light. For example, become an ambassador of your local area. If you wish to talk about mortgages, maybe just do a quick video asking people to reach out to you with questions. With a variety of platforms to use, it can be confusing. And for that, we go out to our field reporter, Michael. That's right, Michael. So many different types of video platforms you can use today on social media. If you are going to film something over a minute long, it's recommended you use Instagram TV or IGTV, Facebook or Facebook Watch. Now, IGTV can be filmed anywhere from 1 minute to 15 minutes, but we don't recommend that you use all 15 minutes of recording time. Now, going live on social media is a great way to interact with your viewers. You can also do a Q&A. Instagram allows you to pair up with another user, so maybe you want to go live with a realtor in your area and answer some questions or common topics. Now, our legal department has asked you to follow compliance rules and remember to not post rates online. If you do have any more questions, feel free to reach out to the marketing department and we will be happy to help you. Now back to you in the studio. TikTok and Instagram Reels are also video platforms that you can use. Both are 60 seconds or under, so that is something you do want to consider if you decide to use those apps. They're great for adding special effects, music, and keeping in with digital trends. Another editing app you can use is called InShot, which allows you to add music, effects, and graphics all from your smartphone. Coming up, a 9-year-old takes the school bus for a joyride. But first, let's go out to weather. Hey, Michael, we got a lot of weather going on out here. For all of our viewers, we want to let them know. Ooh, sorry to interrupt, Bob, but we do have some breaking news. Recent statistics have showed that in the United States, the average US citizen spends 2 hours and 3 minutes on social media each day. Facebook is one of the larger platforms where the average US citizen spends up to 38 minutes on the social networking site each day. Speaking of time, you may be wondering how you're going to fit all of this content creation into your busy schedule. For more on that, we're going out to our field correspondent, Michael. Yes, we certainly understand that you have busy schedules, especially at the end of the month, but there are ways you can plan your content ahead of time. Both Facebook and Twitter have options to allow you to schedule your posts before you want to post them. Now, Instagram does not have that option yet, but you can use programs like Later that provides you with a content calendar and you can schedule your posts ahead of time. Now, this is great if you have a busy week, you'll be out of town, maybe there's an upcoming holiday. With a variety of tools, you can plan out your whole week or your whole month ahead of time. Just remember to keep checking for comments and messages on your social media. All right, that's it from the field. We're going to head back to you, Michael. Well, that concludes our broadcast tonight. As always, if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to the marketing team and stay tuned for more social media training. From all of us at SNN, we thank you for joining in. Now get out there and be social. Did you hear that McDonald's has a little app where you can see if the ice cream machines are broken? I think that's very useful.